Hello everybody, Courtney here from How to Loom Your Dragon. Today we will be making the single loom Boneknapper baby. And so you'll be needing one loom, obviously, your body color. I'm going to use the vomit green, whatever it's called. I call it vomit because it looks like vomit. For the body color, also you need white for the bones, obviously. And you need 4 of the eye color and like a bunch of, well, not a bunch, like a few black bands for the nose and the eyes. It's going to look a little bit different from this one because this one I'm going to fix the face a little bit. So the face is going to be a little bit different, and the wings are also going to be a tiny bit different. And so are the legs. So it's going to be different from this one, but I just figured I'd show you this so you know what colors you'll be needing. This one I did blue, but I'm going to be doing green for the next one. So whatever color you want, doesn't matter. Okay, now I'm going to be starting with the head. In case I mess up, then I don't have to redo the whole video. Ha. Alright, so we're going to be doing the lower jaw first. And what we're going to do is we're taking 2 white bands at a time. And we are sticking them on. If I pause to check something, bear with me, please. Okay, so there's 2 again, so 2 at a time. And I'm going to go down this row with 2 at a time as well. Alright, I'm going to go 2, let's see, should I do double looped here? No. I'll go 2 this way, and also 2 the opposite way. Okay, I'm going to cap off the bottom here. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to put some horizontal bands on, so 2 at a time. Here, and I'm going to put 2 here, and also, now I'm going to take 2 black, and I'm going to put my black bands, my 2 black bands, if I can find good black bands that aren't stretched out, 2 black bands here. Okay, I mean, since he's small, we can't really do the skull effect like we did on the larger one, but whatever. I'm putting black bands there. You can do white or black, doesn't matter. Okay, now we're going to put some teeth on, so I'm going to do double looped single band here, also one here, one here, and that's it. Cap this off here. Okay, we're going to do that on the other side as well, so there's going to be one here, and one here, and I'm going to cap that off as well. Alright, I'm going to loom the teeth first, so I'm going to loom this one first, whoops, and then I'm going to loom this one. Okay, now I'm going to be looming this part. So I'm going under the capping band. And do I need to re-put that on? What did I do here? I think it's okay. Yeah, okay, sorry. Looming the top 2 under the capping band over. Going down, looming the next 2 over. And the middle 2. It should look nice and neat, like little teardrops if you do it correctly. And we're just going to go all the way up. And same thing on each side. We're going up each side. Not catching the horizontal bands. Once I've reached the top, I'm going to cap it off with black bands. Doesn't matter what color you cap off with. I mean, not cap off, tie off. Doesn't matter what color you tie off with because we will be taking them off eventually. Whoops. I'm going to go in and take it off now. Okay, so here is the bottom of his mouth here. And what I'm going to do, let me see if I can change this. Yeah. I'm just lifting the teeth over these bands, so I'm taking these two and putting the teeth on the inside so they're sticking up a little better. Okay, like that. Okay, and I'm going to put that aside. Okay, and now I'm going to be working on the top of the head, which is the eyes. So we will be 1, 2, really? 1, 2, 3. Okay, I am taking 2 at a time here. And also here. And I'm taking 2 diagonally. Actually, I'm going to do a double looped here. So double looped here, double looped here. I'm going to cap off here. Alrighty. And now, what I'm going to do is make the horns on the top of the head. So I am going to take double looped bands like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's do 5. 3, 4, and 5. And on the other side, same thing. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And I'm going to cap off the tops of the horns. And I'm going to make the eyes. So I'm going to use yellow for the eyes. You can use whatever color you want. When you pick your color, what you're going to do is you're going to wrap it around your hook 4 times, like that, so you see 4 bands or whatever. You're going to take a black. Same thing. Then another yellow. Same thing. Okay. I'm going to do that again. So, yellow. Whoops. Yeah. Then a black. And then another yellow. Okay, and I'm going to take 2 whites again. I'm going to pull all the bands onto those white bands. So all the eye bands are being pulled onto the white band. Okay, and those 2 are going to be going on these 2 pegs here. And I'm going to turn my loom around, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to separate my eyes, and I'm going to put 2 of the 4 white bands in the center around this peg here. Doesn't matter which 2. Like that. Okay, and that's about that for that. Okay, we're going to loom the horns first. Okay, so I loomed the horns. Well, the one horn. Now I'm going to loom the other one. Okay. And I'm going to loom these guys. So going under the capping band, grabbing the 2 there, loom those over. Then the next 2. And then the final 2. Looming that to the bottom. Same thing over here. If you did the big Boneknapper with me, you should kind of understand what I'm doing because the head is like 3 different parts because of the shape of it. Now I'm going to take black bands and I'm going to tie off each of these 3 ends here. There's 1. There's 2. And there's 3. Okay, we can now take this off. Okay, cool. And we can put that aside for a moment. We will be needing it again pretty soon, though. Okay, so I'm putting this aside. And now I'm going to be doing the top of the mouth. So this is probably one of the trickiest parts of the whole project. I'm also going to be doing the neck here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, I'm taking 3 white bands, 3 at a time here. Okay, so I went down 5 times, and now I'm going to be doing the top of the mouth. So for this we're doing double looped bands. So let me just check something for a moment. Make sure I do this the right length. That's what I'm doing right now. Okay, so 1, 2, 3 double looped, 4 double looped, 5 double looped, and 6 double looped. Okay, and now we're doing double looped going this way. So double looped here, double looped here, double looped here. You know, let's do 5 here instead of 6, just because I don't want it to be too long. Okay. These are all double looped right now. Okay, as usual, I am going to I'm going to take a black band and I'm going to wrap it around my hook 4 times, like I did before with the eyes. I'm going to actually take this double looped band off, and I'm going to put it on the end of my hook and pull that black band onto it. Okay, that is going to be a nostril. Let's do a nostril on the other one as well. So another black band wrapped around 4 times, double looped white band on your hook, pull the nostril on, and we can put that back onto the loom here. Okay. Alright, cool. Now I'm going to do my horizontal bands. So this is going to be double looped single bands. Double looped single. Okay. And I'm going to cap off my end here. I just forgot something. Figures. We have to attach our eyes underneath these bands, so this is how we're going to do this here. Sorry guys, I made a mistake, but we can fix it. Take off these 2. We can leave them on the loom if you want. And these. And this one too. Okay, so I just took those down. Don't worry, we'll put them up again soon. Okay, take your top of the head, and we're going to attach the middle portion to this peg here. So if you stick your hook through the white bands in the middle, where the black band is tying them, so you stick your hook through the loose ends, and you stick that right here on this peg here. Okay, and then we are going to replace these double looped bands and these. Okay. And then I'm going to go through the ones on the side and put those, attach those to this peg here. If you want to take that black band off, you can, but just make sure your thing doesn't come apart. Like that. You can push it down, and then you want to replace the double looped band back on here. And we're going to do that on the other side as well. So let's go through those white bands. Those go on this peg here. And again, replace that double looped band here. Then I'm going to kind of push this down as much as I can into the loom. So it's, you want to get it kind of out of the way. It's a little bit tricky though. So you push that down, and then we want to replace these two bands, or this single double looped band, should I say. So replace that. Okay, so that's fixed now. So hopefully you did that and you understood that. Alright, we're going under the capping band here at the bottom, and we're looming the top two bands, which belong to this guy here. Then the next two, which belong to this guy, and then this one, these two. It's actually only one band, I just call it two because you're grabbing two. Looks like you're grabbing two. And etc. We're moving up. Oops. And we're going one more as well. Okay, and then we're going up the side here. Don't grab your triangle bands. We're going up to here. And on this side, we're going up. Okay, what we're going to do now is we're going to grab our lower jaw, and we're going to turn it so the teeth are facing down. And what we're going to do is we are attaching our 3 loose ends to these 3 pegs. But first, we have to attach the 2 sides first. I'm going to be doing this side first. That means I go through these white bands. Okay? So I go through these, those go onto this peg here. Then I'm going to go down and loom the double looped band below it. So you have to be careful here, and you want to go all the way down through that thick set of bands, and you just want to grab the double looped bands at the bottom. You might have to maneuver them a little bit on the side of your loom to grab them. And hope they don't break. Don't worry about the black bands, as long as you get it over the peg, it's fine. Then we're going to go to the other side. So ooh, and there goes my phone. So those go over this peg. And then we're going to loom the double looped ones at the bottom. So go all the way down. Grab these, loom those. Okay, and now we can do the middle one, okay? So the middle group we're doing now, those are going over these. Okay, I'm going to loom the 3 at the very bottom, these 3 bands, but I have to go through here to do it, obviously. So take your, this is probably one of the hardest parts here, so it might take me a few minutes to get them, so just be patient with me whilst I try to figure this out here. I think I got them. Once you grab them, you can loom them. Perfect. Now what we want to do here is we want to make some random bones to attach to the neck. So what you want to do is you want to take your white bands and you want to double loop them, and you want to make bones. Like, don't feel like you have to copy me though. So like, say if I want to do like a bone that's like this long or whatever, and then cap it off. And then maybe I want to loom that. Okay, and then maybe I want to attach that bone. Like maybe I want this bone to go like right here on the neck. Okay, like that. Maybe I want to make another one and put it somewhere else. Okay, I'm going to show you the ones I've made. You can make them all different. Like this one, I had it split into going in 2 different directions. Okay, I have some with triple bands at the top, so they look thicker at the top. I made a bunch of them. You want to make about like 20, but just make like 2 for now, using this spare part on your loom and stick them on your neck. So let's say I want to put another bone, like that one's kind of big, I don't want to put that one on. Like maybe the other one I want to put like on this peg here. Okay, so just make 2 for now and stick them like wherever you want on the neck. Like you could stick it here, you could stick it here. It's actually kind of hard if you stick it here, but stick it on like 2 of these 3 pegs. Okay, and then we are looming. And hopefully this turned out looking okay, I pray. I'm going to take it off carefully. This part is going to be tough, so if you have another hook that you can kind of push the bands up on, push the bands up with, do it. But you want to be very careful, because we don't want to break any of the double looped bands, so go nice and slow and take your time. We have a loose band here, which means that I need to tie it off or it's going to come apart. So for a moment I'm going to tie off my neck here with my hook to get it out of the way. Okay, I'll try to put a note in the video so you know to fix that, but what I want to do is I want to go through these and just tie it. Oh, why did you have to do that? So I just tied it off so it won't come apart, but I'm going to have to fix that in a different way in a moment. So I'm pulling him off, and it looks a little strange because the eyes are on the wrong side, but I am going to push the eyes through this way. And there is his head. As far as this loose band goes, I'm just going to wrap it around this part of the head, and it'll be fine. Like even if I double wrap it, it should look fine. Yeah, like that. Okay, I'm going to take off all the black bands except for the one at the bottom of the neck. Okay. So, taking off this one, because it'll look better once we take these off anyway. Cool. Do I have a loose band here? Yes, I do. Man, I am not doing well today with these. Probably because this is the 3rd one I've done today, and it's like, doesn't want to work for me. Whatever, I'm just going to do that with it. Okay, now, we have our head and our neck, and now we are going to be working on the, let's do the, feet. Let's do the feet. Okay, so put your head aside, Now let's do the feet. So grab 3 of your body color bands. So 3 and 3 and 3. And now what we're going to do is we are going to be putting on a little claw in the back. So we're taking white band, double looping it, another white band, double looping it, and we are capping that, looming it. And what I'm going to do with that is I'm going to take it off and I'm going to stick it right here. Okay, doesn't really matter which way it faces. Alright, and once I do that, then I'm going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, okay. 3 more green bands, 3 more, and 3 more. So this is your body color, whatever body color you're using, that's what this is. Then I'm going to do a double looped green this way, and a double looped green this way. And I'm going to take white, and I'm going to do double looped white, double looped white, double looped white on the other side, and again, and again, and again, and again. Okay, I'm going to cap off each of these claws. Okay, and now I'm going to loom up this one first. Okay, and then I'm going to go down and grab the 3 greens at the bottom here, loom up, go under the white claw here, grab those 3, and we're going to pull that off. Okay, so here you have your Boneknapper foot. Okay, so you need to make another one. So make a second one, so you have 2 that are the same, and then come back to this portion of the video. Okay, so we have our head, neck, and 2 of his feet, and now we're going to be making his wings. Okay, so we're going to take white bands here. Sorry, I'm a little disorganized right now. I'm just trying to organize my stuff. Okay. Taking 2 white bands at a time. But first we want to change our loom to rectangle. Okay, so loom is rectangle right now. Alright, so 2 white bands at a time. Just follow me. Oh wait, no, we're not doing that, sorry. Put on 2, and then put on 2 of your body color, and then you're going to take 1 white band and you're going to double loop it. This is how we're going to get the rib effect on the wings, like this. Okay? So we're going to do that again. So 2 white here, and 2 green here. Double loop a white. Again, so 2 white, 2 green, double loop another white. Now we're going to be doing 2 white here, 2 green here, and 2 green here. And we're going to take 2 white bands and put them across here. Okay, then we're doing, oops, green here, green here, white here. These are all 2 bands at a time except for the double looped. Okay, 2 white, 2 white there, 2 greens, 2 greens, And 2 whites. Okay, yeah. And then we're doing 2 whites again. So, okay, yeah. 2 whites, 2 greens, 2 greens, 2 whites, and then we're going to put 2 white going diagonally here, 2 green here, and 2 green here. Okay, now we have to make his little claws for his wings, so we need some whites. And just follow me, we're double looping. Double loop white, double loop white, double loop white. Same thing again. Double loop white, double loop white, double loop white. Cap off. Cap off the other side. Loom them. So I'm looming this claw. And I'm looming this claw. Okay, I'm taking it off. And I'm attaching it on the 5th peg from the top. So this one, as well as this one here. So these two. Okay, now we gotta make the claws for the bottom of the wing. So again, 1 double looped white, 2 double looped white, 3 double looped white. Again, 1 double looped white, 2 double looped white, 3 double looped white. 1 double looped white, 2, 3. And we are capping off. All of them. Okay, let's loom them. Okay, I'm going to take this one off. And this one I'm going to attach right here. Like that. Next one I'm going to attach right here. And the last one is going to go right here at the tip. Alright, and then we have to make 2 more. 2 more that are 4 instead of 3, okay? So double looped white, 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 double looped white. Cap off. Okay, I'm going to loom them now. So this one. Okay, I'm going to take it off and attach it here. And the other one is going to go right here. Okay, now let's loom it. So I'm going underneath the claw here, grabbing the top 2 greens, looming them. Going back, grabbing the next 2 greens, looming those, and then grabbing the 2 whites. Like that. Okay. So you have a circle here, okay? I'm going to go all the way up this row. Don't grab your horizontal bands, just the vertical ones. Whoops. Okay, then I'm going to go up this one here on the side. Okay, and then I'm going up the center. Don't grab the white bands, though. Only the green. It's a little tricky not grabbing the white bands here, but it can be done. Okay, and now I'm going to tie off with 2 black bands. Okay, listen, once I pull this off, I'm going to tell you to go back and make a second wing. You have to make the second wing opposite of this wing. You have to. So don't put the white on this side for the second wing. Put it on this side and make it opposite. Okay? You should know what opposite means if you're doing this. Okay? So the entire wing is going to be reversed. Okay? If you do it the same way here, it's going to look messed up because you're going to have 2 wings with the same, with the ribs on the same side, and it's just going to look weird and it's not going to work. So make sure that your second wing is opposite. Everything is the other way, okay? I am not going to do it with you, so you should be able to do that on your own. Okay, cool. So I have my Boneknapper wing, and I have made my second wing opposite of this one. So I have 2 wings that are opposite. Okay? Hopefully you do too. Okay? So we have our head, our feet, and our wings. I need you to make about 20 random bones. Okay? I have made mine already. So you just put like double looped bands. You can have double looped bands coming off. Make sure you cap off the ends, loom them, pull them off, and just make like 20 of them, okay? That's all that is. Okay? So do that, and then we're going to work on the body. So, let's see here. I have 1, 7. Okay, I'm going to do it 7 times. So, we're going to change this, and I'm going to bring this down so it's offset, pointing down. 7. Okay, I'm taking triple white bands. Triple white. Triple white again. Now let's say I want to put a bone on here. So let's say I want to put this bone on here, right here. Okay, so you just wrap it around the peg, alright? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So okay, so 3 more. 3 more. Okay, so 3, I put 3 whites on, I attached a bone, and maybe I want to attach another bone, like, maybe right here. Okay, maybe I want that bone to go on that side, or whatever. Okay, now I'm going to be doing the body. So, we are taking 2 body color bands at a, what did I do on my guy? Yeah, 2 body color bands at a time. Yeah, okay. I was just making sure that I did this right for a sec. 2 here, 2 here. 2 here, and 2 here. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to grab one of my legs. I'm going to put my hook through the 6 loops in the end. I'm going to turn my loom around. Actually, you don't have to turn it around, but whatever. And you're going to wrap those 6 loops around like this peg here. Okay. I believe that is how it is done. But guess we'll find out. I have the one above it. I feel like that might be backwards. Let me just check something for a sec. Don't do anything. I'm just going to check something to make sure that leg is going to face the right way when I pull it off. So hold on. I'm just trying something here. Yeah, okay. Sorry, I just had to check something to make sure it was right. And it is right indeed. So, yay. Okay. So yes, your leg is going to be attached like that. Okay? So, you can put it on either side, doesn't matter. And then just grab the other leg and put it on the other side. Okay. So, like that. Okay, with the points are facing down. Alright, so continue putting 2 body color bands on at a time. Going diagonal here at the bottom. Okay, I have to make some ribs. So, I'm going to take my white, and this is how I'm going to do this. I'm going to wrap it 4 times on the end of my hook, double loop another white, put it on, pull that band onto it, replace that onto my hook, and I'm going to add 7 more. Oops. So I'm doing the same thing again, another double looped band. 2 again. This is going to take some time. 3, 4, 5, have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Perfect. So I want 6 double looped on the capping band, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to put that right here so that it's curved up. Make sure it's, oh wait, no, curved down, sorry, curved down. Make sure it is curved down. That is very important. Whoops. This guy's harder to make than the big guy. Alright, so the rib is curved down. We're going to make another one. So I'm doing another one right now. So, okay, so again, we're doing 6 double looped onto the capping band. Okay, once I've done that, I'm going to attach that curve down on the opposite side. Okay? Like that. Okay? And we want to do that again here and here. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Except this, for this next one, I'm going to do 8 double looped onto the capping band. Okay, whoops. Grr. Two, 3, 4, 5, 7, and 8. Okay, and that is going to go right here. Same thing on the opposite side. Okay. Wrap your capping band, double looped band. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay, so same thing, that's going curve down on this side. Alright, and we're going to do one more set. Okay, so same thing, let's do 8 again on each one. One, 2, 3, whoops, figures it would come off on me. You don't like me today. Gosh, it's starting to bug me now. Okay, 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, again, curve down right here. Alright, one more. We're almost there, guys. This is probably the most intricate baby dragon that there is so far, at least. But he'll look really good. He'll look really cute, I'm sure. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and one more. 8. Okay, and again. Okay, 8. And we are curving that downward on this side. Yay. Okay, now I'm going to put my horizontal bands on, so I'm taking 2 green at a time, making some triangles. Let's take our head. We're going to stick our hook through the 6 loose bands at the end, and we'll wrap it around this peg so the head is facing up. It's not upside down, it's right side up. Okay. Our wings we're going to attach as well, and those are going to be going on these 4 pegs. So this wing, we want the ribs facing up. So I am putting this wing on these pegs here. So one goes here, and the other loose end goes on the next one. Okay, cute. Let's do the other side. Cool. Yay. Okay, now as we loom, we're going to be attaching our random bones onto his back. So I'm going to pull the head forward and I'm going to go under and grab the top 2 bands. Which are these 2 here. So the top 2 greens, and I'm looming them over. Okay, I'm going to go back down and loom the next 2. And I'm going to loom the bottom ones. Okay. Don't worry about those annoying black bands that are in the way. Alright, once I've done that, I'm going to attach a random bone. So maybe I want a random bone right here. Okay, and then maybe I'm going to loom that up. Maybe I want another one here, so I'm going to grab another one. Don't attach them till after you loom the peg, though. Otherwise, it won't stick up. Bless me. Yeah. Okay, maybe I want... Yeah. Maybe I want another one here. So you can see what I'm doing. I'm just attaching my random bones onto him. Maybe I want one more here. Alright, I'm going to stop there, and now I'm going to go down one of the sides. So let's go down this side. So I'm going in, looming this guy, and I'm going to go down and loom the bottom 2. Uh-oh. What's this? Hold on. I think I grabbed the wrong ones. Hold on. I'm going to go all the way down, so I have to look out the side of your... Please don't break. Okay, cool. And let's attach... Maybe I want to attach one onto this peg here. So, attach one there. Maybe I don't want to attach one here. I don't have to. Maybe I do want to attach one here. So let's attach one there. Okay, we're going to loom the next one. Go under the leg. And maybe I want to attach one more right here. Okay, once I attach that, I'm gonna loom these, and I'm gonna go down the other side now. So all the way down to the bottom 2 bands, looming them, going down and looming the next 2. Maybe I want to attach a bone here, since I did on the other side. Whoops. Okay, maybe I want to continue. Maybe I want to attach a bone here. Okay, go all the way down. You can attach a bone here if you want. I'm not going to. Oops. Grr. Okay, maybe one more here. Okay, cool. Loom. Okay, and I'm going to loom the tail, so I'm going to go in and loom these guys as well. Okay, take your hook, pull them off. Tell me I didn't loom this one. Hold on, guys. I forgot to loom a band. I'll put a note in the video there as well. See, I told you, this is like really annoying. Okay. You can fast forward through this part if you've done this already, because I'm going to put a note in the video that, you know, explains. Don't not forget that band there. But I'm not refilming the whole thing because that's just a waste. Alrighty, anyway. So, let's just pretend I fixed it. Ah. Anyway, take him off. I'm just wrapping the error band around the tail here. It'll be fine. Okay, now what we want to do is we want to take off, first let's stick all the spikies up because they're all supposed to be facing upward. Except the ribs, obviously. And now I'm going to take off, he looks really cute, all my black bands. Cute. Okay, now let's finish the tail and then we'll do the stomach and then we'll be like done, okay? He's so cute! I love him! Okay, now let's do the tail. So I'm doing white, obviously. For the end of the tail, it's kind of like a little bulb type thing. So I'm just gonna be like, I'm just gonna take, let's see, let's do triple white here. And double looped, maybe double looped here, maybe like triple white here, and maybe I want it double looped here, across here, and maybe triple on the other side as well, double looped here. Okay, and let's just do some double looped. So double looped, double looped, double looped. Okay, and now maybe I want to do triple bands now. So let's do 3 at a time here. 3. Maybe I want to add a bone here. Okay, you can add bones whenever and wherever you want to. 4, let me just check something. Yeah, I need some more. Okay. 3 more. And 3 more. Okay, and I'm going to grab him, and I'm going to put my hook through the 6 loose bands in the tail and attach them so he is facing right side up. Okay, so he is not upside down right now. He is right side up. Loom those 3. Maybe I want to loom the next 3 as well. Maybe I want to attach a bone now. Maybe I want to loom the next ones. Maybe I want to attach a bone here. Okay, then we want to grab the top 2 from in here, the next 2, and the bottom 2. And we are looming all the way up. Each one. And I'm going to tie off each end with a white band. Okay, what I can do with these bands is kind of just wrap them around the tail. So I'm just going to put my finger through them and just wrap them around the tail. Okay, so he's got his little club tail thing. And we can take off this black band here. And then we want to do our stomach, okay? So we're going to need body color for the stomach, and let's see. 6. Okay, body color. Just follow me, we're doing 2 at a time. Body color. Right, tie it off with a green band. Or cap it off, whatever. 2 bands at a time. Let's do our horizontals. Okay, and then I'm going to put on single bands onto every other peg. So I'm just laying them on. Like that. And now I'm going to loom, and I'm going to loom as if those bands aren't there, but we don't want them to fall off, so grab those. Okay, so we want to start with these 2, so loom those. Then the next 2, and the bottom 2. Okay, and we're going to go all the way up the middle here, or almost all the way up. Don't worry if they fall off, we can fix them. Okay, oops, wrong one, here. Alright, so let's loom up this side. then we don't want to forget the sky. Okay. Tie it off with another body color band. Here. Okay, what you're going to do now is you're going to pull all those loose bands outward and grab your dragon, lay him down, and we're going to lay this, we're going to turn the stomach so the tied off band is down, and we're going to lay it on him like this. Okay, we're going to take our hook and we're going to go, you have your loose bands all around your edges, you're going to go take your hook and go into the body below those loose bands. Doesn't really matter which bands you go through on the body, as long as they're below those loose bands. And we're going to pull those loose bands through the body bands. Okay, it's very easy. You're just pulling them through. Okay, doesn't matter which ones you pull them through as long as they're on the bottom. Okay, once you've pulled them all through, we're going to start at this one here, right above the leg. Put your fingers through it, grab the next one. Fingers through it, grab the next one. Fingers through it, grab the next one. All the way around. Fingers through it, grab the next one. Fingers through, grab the next one. Fingers through, grab the next one. Once you've reached the last one, you're going to wrap it around the leg. You can double wrap it if you want. Okay, and then we just want to attach the ribs. So all we're going to do, we want to attach the ribs. So we are going to, he's so cute, look at him, he's so baby, Boneknapper baby. Sorry, okay, I'm going through the capping bands on the top rib here. Just the capping bands. And the capping band on this rib. Okay, so I went through both of them. I'm grabbing a body color band and pulling that through those set of capping bands. And then I'm going to tie off like a little knot type thing, like that. Okay, I'm going to do that with the next rib, with the next set of ribs. So hook through the capping band on each side. Hopefully this tutorial isn't too confusing because I know I messed up a couple times, but too lazy to redo it, so too bad. Ha ha. Same thing here. Alright, now, what I'm going to do, so cute, I love him. You're going to take the top one, and you're going to stick it under the rib, and then you're going to stick the second one through the top one. So kind of like stomach attachment, like this. And then once that second one's through the top one, you're going to flip the second one underneath. Wait. Boo, you better not. Stop working. Okay, grab the second one with the top band, then the second one goes underneath. Fingers through that one, grab the third one, that one goes underneath as well. Oops. Like that. Okay? Then you can just wrap that around maybe like the other leg or whatever. Whatever, that's fine. Double wrap it. And there he is, guys. There's your baby Boneknapper. He looks really cute. Here's the bigger guy, if you made the bigger guy. He's not that much smaller, to be honest with you. But he did only require one loom, which was nice. I am going to be making a giant Boneknapper, but I'm not going to be doing a tutorial on it. If you go to the Facebook page and join, if you look at the link in the description, you'll see the Facebook page, and you can join there and post pictures of your baby Boneknapper. I also post pictures of elaborate dragons that I do not do tutorials for, so if you're interested in looking at those, totally visit the Facebook page. You can also stick wire up his neck to help him to like stand up, or help his neck not be droopy, or even up his legs. I'm not going to show you how to do that. You can go visit my baby Scaldron video, and I show you how to do it there. Okay? So I hope you enjoyed, everybody. I hope you didn't get too confused making him. He was the hardest baby so far. But I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you soon for the next tutorial.